And hello, everyone. Welcome to the Remnant Esports competitive series. Once again, we're gonna watch the Sasky Shotgunners take on the Remnant Ravens, and this is gonna be a good match. The Sasky Shotgunners are actually 1-4 at this current time, 4 losses, 1 win. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a quick 3-0, but I'm also saying it's gonna be a quick 3-0.
Hey, call me biased, but I'm rooting for the Ravens, man. I'm rooting for the Ravens.
Same here, bro. I gotta say, Ravens gonna take this W. Easy.
Yeah, and you guys can see already, we got Bombsy and Bala with me. So let's go into, before the game gets started, let's go over some keys to victory real quick. Starting off with the Ravens.
Alright, so for the Ravens, they gotta try to continue the undefeated streak in this league. And only a few more matches remain before the playoffs, so they gotta really take that and consider it. And they gotta focus more on taking the control of the series and in the Search and Destroy. And they gotta focus on mainly the hard point as well, as it has been a weaker mode for the Ravens. And they really got to remain composed and focus on more of the objective rather than staying out. And yeah, that's the keys to victory.
Sounds good.
And for the other side, the Sasky Shotgunners, they got to step up, be the first team to break this undefeated streak. It's insane, the undefeated streak that the Ravens have right now. Also, they got to take advantage of Berlin. These early maps, map 2 and 3 are both Berlin, and the Ravens, that's one of their weakest maps right now. You got to take care of that, take it early, and potentially grind out the rest of this match with that.
Hey, with a name like the Sasky Shotgunners, these guys better be snapping. Like, I swear to God, I want to see something.
Yeah, I mean, I bet they're hungry. They're ready to start winning some games because they are, like I said, 1-4 in the series right now, or not in the series, in the league right now. But other than that, they just got to keep focused, just like Ravens, and bounce back from any mistakes they've made in the past and just keep pushing forward.
Hey, it's anybody's game. Let's get it.
All right, they're still setting up the game, but in the meantime, what are you guys hoping to see out of the hard point? Like, what's the things that you're paying attention to, maybe to focus on?
I'm
Honestly,
really looking. Oh, actually,
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Bob. My
Okay.
bad.
I'm
Go
really
ahead.
looking at the main AR, going for rotations, blocking. I'm really looking at him just honestly blocking all the spawns, holding spawns, and taking some nice routes.
All right.
I'm looking, honestly, I don't want to just see just the good rotations because we all know hardpoint is just about rotations. I want to see them. I want to see either team get the rotations, and then I just want to see them go aggro. I want to see them pushing cuts. I want to see them sitting corners to where they're taking full hills, 60-point hills, 45-point hills. You know what else I want to see? I want to see the scrap time 15, 20 plus. Because scrap time, I tell all my freaking friends, scrap time wins games.
That's true. That's probably the truest statement ever spoken. Scrap time wins games. And actually, the Ravens coming off of this on this Tuscan, this first map, they performed really well in it yesterday, and we're actually getting into the game right now. We'll find out how it goes.
Oh,
We're
I'm
gonna
excited. Let's go.
we're gonna be on JD to start.
Look at him. Stun's going out.
JD
this
already
hill-
in the hill.
This hill is normally more so. I don't know why it's always like a 30-0 in this first hill, but it should be more of a contest hill. But for some reason, there's always one team that's always getting all of this time off the P1.
It's already looking like Remnant holding some of this hill time, as Riot already going for the flip off the bat.
Yeah, Riot's gonna get that flip. Riot's going top church for that flip. He knows there's one more in the back. He knows there's, and there he goes, one more. There he goes. He's got him. Now they should have spawns. One more wave of kills. Everybody should have spawns.
Yeah, and looking at this other team, they're really trying to put this pressure, but it's just Remnant picking up the nice kills, looking for the next hill, and they're already getting set up for the next hill to.
Right, it's gonna be in radio. He's gonna catch out this guy here, maybe. Oh, he gets caught on himself.
Close. You got 2-1. You got 2-1 P2 sitting. One's short, one's on point. They can get some map control. Oop, goes down.
Caliber looking to get some streaks, but gets taken down by a team nade. Now the 2 going for Lion.
thought my
As that
controller was
Remnant.
fucked up. Oh, sorry, Bala.
Nah, he did.
Fly with one, JD with the second, but answer back from the other team already.
And this being a different game, we're seeing out of Riot and JD, both of them negative currently in KD. And as opposed to yesterday on this map, they were able to just really take control of this hard point and show who's boss. But right now they're ahead in points right now, but the kills department, they're kind of slacking a bit.
Like that rotation battle was it was a battle. They went back there, but they got their trades. No one's touched the hill for real. They're just fighting for the power positions.
Yeah, now Fly's in the back. He's getting some
That
kills.
picks up too.
He does. And now he's looking mid lane. This is really what we want to see. A great setup coming in from Remnant. As they're going to continue to hold this hill time.
Fly just being able to peek through the smallest of pixels through that bush to get that kill. Nice kill on the Flymaster.
And they're looking for a clean break. They're not just chowing one by one. They're actually waiting for the teammates to get synchronized. Going down one by one, but still giving it their all. And Fly and Caliber just too much for him. Too much.
Right now, I'm really looking at the SMG duo right now. As one half of them are doing pretty good. The other half is still struggling. Trying to get things done. And now we're looking at the next hard point. Remnant already set up. But the opposition trying to get a breakthrough.
Hey, what did I say about that scrap time? He it was at least 10-15 seconds, and they're already ahead. The least the red team can do is get some scrap time. It's looking pretty dangerous already early on.
Looks like Caliber not content with having a .82 in his KD for overall. Looking to step that up as he's 11-5 currently, ahead of both SMG players on this map.
He's coming back. I got faith in Riot.
And this is a solid lead coming in from Remnant. If they continue to fry like this, they should have this map in the bag. I mean, we talked about it in the beginning. They really need to tag these hard points. They're not really doing so well in them, but right now it's looking perfect for them. They just have to continue to fry out and hold these spawns.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Although the other team's getting that scrap time, he's putting that scrap time. Not to mention the rotation. It's a rotation battle. It's about who wins this. We all know this hill can be really scrappy, but if you get there at the time, it's just gonna be a war, all-out war.
Now looking at this coordination, this is pretty good coming in for Remnant. They're holding the hill. They're looking at every entry, and they're just holding the hill for this next 45 seconds. Let's see if they can get broken.
JD's has not been killed since he's touched the hill, and once his third kill, he's on a 3 spree. He's on a 4. He's on a 4. JD's finally heating up. Oh, let's fucking go.
Now Riot, he's having a struggle, but he's looking to turn up right now, as his teammates are still frying, helping him get in this hill. As there we go, he picks up another one, and the rest of the scrap time might go towards Remnant here, as it probably will. As oh, never mind, they're still getting contested, but Riot wins the
good
gunfight.
kill from Riot.
That was a great scrap time, and look at Remnant now. They're already set up at new, getting the first early engagements at the new hill, and
that's
JD
at least
just trying to pick up the initial.
And that's at least 40 seconds of scrap time. Remnant's been getting the last 2 hills of scrap time of 20 seconds each, and that's 40 seconds.
JD gonna pick a corner and see what he can hear. Wait for his team, and he goes in, gets the first kill. Can he get the second? No, he goes down to a nade. Rest of the team slowly working their way around to you. Bottom church, trying to get through.
Shotgunners are not trying to fold. They are coming back, and they are one to be reckoned with. But Caliber and Fly with 2 kills, but answer back. 3 down. That goes 3 down. 3 down for Remnant.
Looks like the Sasky Shotgunners mean to get back in this game, as they're just holding the Ravens off of this first hill. This has been a great hill for them.
Yeah, it's starting to get interesting, effects. It really is.
Rotate back to P2. Ravens currently in control of it.
JD already set up. He's gonna try to pick this guy in the back.
2
I
down.
don't think they're aware of this, but
Yeah, that's 2 down with full hill time. It's going to take a lot for them to break this. They need a good break, because if they take this hill time, that's going to be getting tick closer to 250.
Great kills coming in.
Yeah.
Now we're on to Caliber. Still keeping a positive KD in this match. Riot's starting to heat up too. He's now at 10 and 18. He's still negative KD, but his gun's slowly heating up as he gets another kill. He's going to be on the rotation already to P3. But still 9 seconds on the clock on P2.
Yeah, I like this.
Big win from Riot. Huge win. Now he's holding that hill time.
Literally, Remnant they're holding scrap and they're getting the new rotation. Well, sorta, but they were getting it before and now they're trying to get a break now.
JD with a kill on point. Oh, if he got the third. Remnant trying to break the hill. Remnant trying to break it as they hold. Spawning from roof now. They got split spawns, it looks like.
Ravens were in a sticky situation a minute ago, but now they've just killed the guy off the heady. So now this point is wide and open. And the kills are coming in.
Plenty of time left on this hill right here. We got Riot coming in from fire. No one's spawning up, trying to get the scrap time, but dropping to Made. Fly with a nade kill.
In typical Ravens fashion, it's always the last one up. It challenges Hill, and whether or not he gets it, y'all rotate to the next.
Looks like Remnant is ready for this rotation. They want to get this game over with, but the other team is still holding that scrap time, and they haven't quite made it to platform yet. Getting stopped by Fly. It's going to be a hard rotation as Green is held by number 4, Caliber.
Flymaster on a spree of his own. He's on 4. He's also the highest kill. He's the kill leader in this entire lobby from both teams. He's just going off right now.
He's been flying at him.
He has been
up and still on a 6.
One off a glide. Oh.
Whoa.
Caster curse once again.
Yeah, once again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter. It looks like 20, almost a 15-point game, 10-point game here. As Zeddy gets 2 to hold the hill. If they get all this scrap and can chain the next hill, it's still anyone's game.
Hey, it's 10
Ooh,
seconds.
JD with a nice turn on, but an answer back by Bear.
Riot's going to get him. They're not prepared for this. Riot's going to come through the back. They've all left the hill, but then just the turn on to Riot.
They've all left the hill, but not a single team necessarily has rotated yet, but they're all here now. And Fly with 2. That's going to be huge, and that's 3. That's 3. Once they pounce this hill, it's a wrap. It should be over.
Yeah, 12 seconds to go for the Ravens.
Oh, that's all kill feed, but it's all blue in the kill feed. But the hill is still stuck on number 5. It's still holding. They're still contesting. No one's holding the hill as Remnant's getting all these kills. It seems like all the hill time is going to the other team. What's going on?
Sasky Shotgunner's trying to make it to this.
Riot comes here to stop everything. Riot's not going for none of it. Riot almost had the 3-piece. I thought he was getting it, but the trade comes in from JD, and that's about it. No one to hear. The last person stares. There's one shot. He's got to win the gunfight, and he does. And he does. His teammate's here. Is anybody on the rotation? No one on the rotation. There's 1 point left. They have to keep traveling. Riot's here. Riot's here. He gets down. He goes down. His teammates are coming. His guys are on the rotation. They're still challenging Old Hill, and they're still holding the scrap. But the other team is no longer on the rotation. It's going to be a close one if he does not touch the hill, but it's done. They don't touch it. And Remnant win the win.
That was an insane P5 hold from the Sasky Shotgunners. That's what we were looking for to see out of them. Like, that's what they need to do in hardpoint against the Ravens. But it is the Ravens that come out with the victory in this hardpoint.
Hey, those Shotgunners, they started going. If they would have kept that same momentum up that they had in the middle and the end of that game, I don't know. I don't know, because Remnant got lucky with that one. At first, I think that score was, 100 to about, 60? Maybe 40? They came all the way back to 250 and 183. They were not trying to get beat.
Yeah, they held off that last second for so long. It was actually impressive to see how long that was contested.
I was just gonna say Flymaster. We talked about him the whole map. Oh, he almost dropped the 40.
Yeah, I mean, almost.
We gotta say he was the X Factor.
Yeah, definitely.
Of this game.
Just look at his score right there: 35 and 17 for Flymaster, 24 untraded kills.
And his damage,
24.
we can't talk about that.
We're talking about Fly being the top guy in the lobby right now, but think about what Riot was doing. What did he finish out? He finished out great considering he was 3-11. This man finished only a negative what 3 deficit. I think that's pretty good. He flattened it out, made it easy for him.
Even with the slow start, he started to bring it back, and now
Yeah,
look at his team getting a nice victory.
Yeah, that's all they were missing.
All right, so while we're waiting for the next match to get going, I want to ask you guys real quick before we go into the maps. What are you guys hoping to see out of the search and destroy?
Go ahead,
anything.
Bala. I'm gonna let you start.
All right, well, I'm just gonna say a lot more teamwork and a lot more like clear comms. I feel like something that Remnant's really good at is having that teamwork between each other and knowing when to get trades and when to really play with each other and go for solo chows. I feel like something that Remnant really needs to work on is really playing together, especially that sub duo. I want to look at that sub duo and be like, wow, they look like the Titan Terrors. They're playing together, they're getting nice trades, and they're planting the ball, and they have some nice setups going. So
I like that. I think what I want to see would be, OBJ is the way. I think I want to see these guys playing a lot less kill hungry, a lot less aggro and S&D. They can do that and say that for the respawn. I feel like they can just plant the bomb. On defense, don't push past bomb sites. On offense, run as a unit, get the trades. Don't straggle unless you're flanking, and synchronize it if you are.
Yeah, I can agree on that. I always like to say I like to see teams just play their trades and get picks and focus that and search and destroy because that tends to be the way that most games go. But I don't know. The Ravens, they've got good aggression. They've got the ability to just slay out.
They do, hey, especially when JD's hot. When you see him flying around corners, you know it's damn near over.
Yeah. All right, looks like they are starting the search and destroy, so we'll get in there and find out what's going to happen here. Worth noting, this Berlin map is one of the Ravens' worst maps for search and destroy. They've been practicing it a ton, trying to get better at it, but there's still some things they got to fix. But let's see how they do against the Sasky Shotgunners as they are going to split 2-2. This is a B push for the Ravens.
Yeah, Flymaster jumped on top of the truck and watched that cross. He knows how many are A. He knows how many did not go A. That's why they can get this bomb down with no hesitation. Should be an easy setup. And that's 2 down immediately. Like it's clockwork.
Flymaster back to his old tricks. He's already got a kill. Along with Caliber. The AR is showing up the SMGs in this series. Sure. As everyone's gonna play slow now.
They're playing for those bloods.
Shotgunner's down to a 2v4.
Maiden Zeddy trying not to give up any free kills. Riot finishes 1. Caliber 1 shot.
Oh, for a second there, I thought Caliber was gonna miss that kill because he ran out of ammo in his automaton, but the pistol, his favorite secondary in the world, that little rat. That was a good round, good setup by the Ravens. They didn't drop a single kill, a single death on anybody.
Yep.
yeah, that teamwork is moving.
Caliber on a fresh 2 streak. Maybe glides in his future. I don't know.
They made it look easy. But here we go right now. Zeddy with the bomb. Looks like they're going for a B. Nobody watched that cross. That's what Fly did last round. See if it makes a difference.
Another 2-on-2.
They haven't actually pushed into the bomb yet. Sitting on the tank, not making any progress. Maybe they're waiting for a blood, and Riot gets a pick off defense.
The bomb's gonna try to get planted, but JD's gonna be right there to catch the
right
guy.
there, yeah. They're ready for it. They were ready for that offense.
Now, JD also knows that bomb is right there. He's going to be playing in the bomb room, waiting for the opposition to come get the bomb.
Meanwhile, we've got a fight on our hands. Riot's on the other side near the truck, just mopping up the kills.
Great bait and switch right there coming in from
Quick
Riot.
2-0.
Great bait and switch.
Offense and defense, they are untethered on this Berlin.
Yeah, and it's JD again, man. He's popping off. Like we said before, if he pops off, there's no coming back.
I think this is his pop-off map. I haven't seen him pop off on any other map more likely than this map. Tuscan, he's good, but this map, it's like he's another Damon.
One thing for the Sasky Shotgunners is they seem like they're playing to, I guess, too grouped in a way. They're waiting for everyone to be together to make a play. And they're doing somewhat similar of a thing again. They're kind of grouping towards the middle between both bomb spots, as Bearcat's going to see JD not finish the kill, but get some good shots on him.
JD's gonna wait. He knows he's one shot. Easy blood if someone runs down secret, but they're gonna get the bomb down. It will be a 4v4 retake as everyone's gonna get set up. Now Fly with the first blood and Riot with the second, but will be traded out from Zed. And that's 3v1 right now. It's all on Zeddy to get this one. He's waiting for a blood. And he gets swarmed.
That double team fire closes
Yeah,
out that round.
As quick as this is going, oh no. I don't think Berlin is their bad map anymore. FX, I don't know.
I mean, it's not looking like it so far. But S&D
Yeah,
is the Raven strong point, like we've said earlier. So I'm not surprised to see them doing well.
That's true. Bad map, great game type.
I just think Ravens are capitalizing on the fact that the opposition is 1-4 in the league. They're not really doing too hot, and they're really just trying to get their dubs right now, but not able to do so.
I think if we saw a little more gunplay. Well, there we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Caster curse is real. Zeddy with one, Made with another. A little more gunplay will get them the round. And let's see what's happening. Look what's happening. 2v4.
Hey, Caliber already spotted one. See if he can finish some kills. As kind of a pinch right here, as number 2 making his way through dubsteps, maybe get a flank. He does pick up one. Now Caliber just trying to check every corner. But JD just getting picked, and now it's a 1v3, 23 seconds left for the bomb defuse. Caliber going in. He's not going to spot the guy inside bomb site. He's going to try to go for a ninja. Not able to do so.
The Ravens may be getting a little too overconfident there, trying to challenge that bomb site too fast, and then they just get the numbers taken away. And somehow Sasky Shotgunners is left with their full team and just win the round.
Don't they like to make it interesting? I mean, let's go. 3-1. Let's see a game. I would love to see around 11.
Yeah, at this point, they got to start making a comeback now so they can start winning the series, getting more of a chance.
True.
As now
true.
bomb taking its place. I think they're going to play for a pick right here. As you see number 2 watching Doc's cross. And now everyone's really just holding a pre-aim. And now bomb's making their way to A.
We got 3 on A site. 2 is by himself. JD likes to play that ready position. He's gonna catch him as soon as they plant bomb. And there's gunfights all around the bomb site.
Caliber playing his life.
That's where JD can get hype. He can get hype and start running around. Now he knows that he's gonna be somewhere around B site. But
you see the Sasky Shotgunners, they don't give out the info right away, and 6 is still on a massive rotation back to A. This may prove to be not so good, as he's going to leave his teammate out in the dust, right in the sights of both Fly and JD.
2 down quickly. 4-1.
That was another fast round coming in for Remnant.
Yeah, another quick
That
one.
was quick.
It looks like their execution has gotten really stellar. Seems like they don't make a move unless they actually have a plan, and it's proven to work right now.
And something I want to point out is how much Remnant is playing their lives. Like they are really like trying to play their life as much as possible. They're trying to be the most hard kills in this fucking game. Like looking at it right now, Caliber, he's looking like the hardest kill in this overall map, as he got out with his life last round. That was amazing.
Hard kill indeed, but 2 and 2, little engagements for him.
Ravens might be in trouble here. JD is going to be the only one on this bomb site. If he goes down, that's going to open up the site for the Sasky Shotgunners, and made it up, almost got the shot off.
Right, picks up 1, but he's seen on bomb site. He's chowling and he gets pieced.
Caliber is going to try to give some backup, but can't do it. Flymaster and Riot are going to be the only ones up. Get one.
Hey, Fly making a flank. There's a nice opening
Nice
2v2 now.
2v2 right here. Bomb is down. In a 2v2 situation.
That's a nice flank from Riot. That's
That's
his
the one.
that's his bread and butter, the flank.
Okay, it should be the if Riot can pick up this kill. There it is. And now it's 5-1.
5-1 as the
Game
Remnant.
point.
Looking stellar on this
They're
Berlin.
looking mighty solid, bro. Not gonna lie. Their S&D has really turned up. And it's nice to see them getting these nice, clear, and efficient rounds. Not really too...
I will say that this has been a case in the past where they've gone up 5 rounds to nothing or 5 rounds to 1, and then they just, the full sale can happen still. Sasky Shotgunners has to step it up right here and right now, otherwise they're going down 2 maps already in this series.
They can get some momentum. Hey, Bearcat just needs 1 kill for some momentum, and I guarantee that the team give him his help. Taking the bomb to B. Oh, he gets stunned, but Caliber picks up the blood from Zeddy, and you're out for the count, buddy.
Going to be a really brutal 3v4 for the Sasky Shotgunners. His Riot's going to plant the bomb right now. Number 8's going to be right next to it, but he's probably going to be going down here real soon. As it's now a 2v4.
With the bomb down. 3v... Woof,
4v1. Jesus.
Yeah, I'll see you guys on control, because I think this is their spiel right now.
Unfortunate Bearcat is not able to even get a kill in this search and destroy. I feel for the Sasky Shotgunners, but search and destroy is just the Raven's strong point, and it's unfair at times when they're playing like this.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see a nice little competition back and forth, but hey, we know when teams are OP sometimes at certain game types, we know what's gonna happen.
So overall, a very good game from the Ravens. There's a lot to be desired from the Sasky Shotgunners, of course, but overall, I think they did the best that they could with what they were given. But I don't know what to say. I mean, look at the Ravens' numbers: 5 non-traded kills for almost every player except for Riot's got 6. This is just a bloodbath for the Ravens.
Showed that he's an S&D star for sure. We got 3 first bloods on Riot. 4 bomb plants. Ooh, OBJ Kenobi. I like to see it. 4 bomb plants.
You gotta give him that.
All right, so while we've got the chance, we're gonna go first. Say thank you guys for casting with me. We're not done yet, but it's been fun to cast with you guys. This is going real well. But let's go look at the maps just so we can get a solid look at all of that we're expecting to hit here. We've already seen the Tuscan and the Berlin. Now we're going into another Berlin control. If they're needed, Bocage for the last 2 modes.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that Berlin control looks really bad for Remnant.
Yeah, it could be any. I was just gonna say, I don't know. You might see another Bocage, or a Bocage or 2 because
this match might go the distance.
But hey, you never know. You never know. You know, Berlin Control has that way of whoever gets the spawn trap, whoever gets the hot streak. This could be easy for either team. It's 50-50.
Yeah, the Berlin Control is definitely the point where I expect the Ravens not to get it. As unfortunate as that is, it's kind of expected with how they've been playing recently, but I definitely expect them to, if they lose this control, they're going to win this Bocage hardpoint for sure.
For sure.
All right. So the game is loading up now. I guess I'll ask you guys the same question I've asked every time. What are we going to see? What do we hope to see?
Hey, Bombsy, go for it, man. I know you got a lot in mind.
All right. What do I want to see from the Remnant, or what do I want to see from the Shotgunners?
Both. Go for it.
Let's throw a wrench in the system. Let's go for the Shotgunners. What do you want to see them step up?
The Shotgun. I want to see you guys act like those 2 first maps didn't even happen. I literally want to see you guys frying. You can slay them all out. Take no prisoners when it comes to this. Let's go. I want to see a game 5. And here we are. We're off.
Shotgunners going to make their way to B early on. Not going to even mess with that A point currently, but number 1 gets behind Caliber and they don't spot him. And that's an opening on the A point already. But the
Live with
Shotgunners
two
aren't going to
piece.
take advantage.
It's straight out by Lixon made with another kill. That's 2 down. You can make a play off these 2 kills. I always tell teams, make a play once you get 2 downs. Don't just sit there and pre-aim. Talk to each other. Ooh, Riot with 2. JD with the 3rd. That's 3 down. Now if I don't see him do something now, I'm gonna get mad. Clear that shit.
Hey, this could be a potential spawn trap.
Ooh,
If they get
yeah,
on
that's
gold.
what I'm talking about.
Riot 3-0. Maybe
Riot's
some
patrolling.
streaks.
He's patrolling broken like it's his home. He's on
Yep.
top of B. Zeddy with 1. Get them out. But Flying Cow with 2 more. And then that's 3 down. Made trying to get some help.
Oh,
Bear, let's get it.
Riot. Dropping
Almost
down.
there. Almost, what is that? Is that an AK? Why is it like an AK?
That's an AS-44.
Oh my goodness.
Some pub classes bringing on in the competitive scene.
Yeah,
get it,
I
yo.
didn't
Let's get
notice
it,
that
yo.
until now. Okay.
Yeah, some new metas, guys. Bringing it to the scene
Okay.
right now.
Boy, oh boy. JD with 1. Looking for the 2.
JD,
JD with 2.
that's the
Looking to get hot on Berlin right now. Now they're
Sasky
about to secure
Shotgunners trying to
the...
bring out the secret strats, but JD says, screw your strats, we're going old style. MP40 all the way.
I like it. I like
Now
it.
one more tick left for the Ravens. They just gotta defend for another minute 30. As they are picking up these kills. And I like the position at number 8. He's just gonna sit there, wait for the opposition to flank.
If you look at number 7, his positioning is good too. You know, they're all just sitting in the perfect spots. And then number 6, yeah, number 6 is look at the door. Yeah, they're working this like clockwork, like they've been here before.
It's a great setup. Can't
JD's
say
not
nothing.
moving a muscle. It's just like in Jurassic Park.
Oh.
He's not moving a muscle.
Yeah, one of the most important kills just got landed as Caliber dies in the back. And now all the P3s going to the opposition.
Oh, but Caliber and Riot
Cow
will
with
spawn in the
4.
back. This is a great spawn for them as Sassy Shotgunners read it too late maybe, and they're already trapped.
It's 11-13. It's still anybody's game, but it's all about the gunfights right here. Lixon will take him out in the spawn, but he will get traded from Riot.
Looking at this live count, both teams really, they're neck and neck right now. Not gonna lie, but
It's a fight, but Shotgunners are in team 3 right now. Oh, Caster's curse once again. Zeddy
hey,
with
24
2.
seconds left. Fly Master in the point.
Shotgunners have not a lot of time, and they only have one person near the control point right now. As he actually gets his kill.
It's looking pretty crazy. He's
Riot's
going
putting
for
bullets
it.
into everyone right now.
Yeah, he's taking him out, and he's a problem on by Dockside. They're not pushing
look
that
at
point
this.
until they hit Riot, and they're
He
not
plays
hitting
his
them.
life perfectly right there.
And Riot still takes him with him to the grave. And that will be a round win for Remnant. Maybe once again they made it. They made the cut. Made the cut.
I think we might have been seeing a little bit of what Riot might bring in Modern Warfare 2 once that comes out, because he's using that AR to really good effect, not missing any shots.
Now Riot's really trying to do it all. He's 10-5, 2.0 KD already in the first round.
Hey, he's got to
He's
make
already
up
up
for that
top.
hard point.
He does.
Yes, he does, and he is. Everyone looking good in the kill department right now, but obviously Remnant's got more control when it comes to map awareness. Nathan wins his. Our tank gets caught out and wins another one after being caught out. Can he get a third? No, he's one shot. But
Caliber
picks
almost
it.
gets a triple kill there. Unfortunate for him to go down, but that was quite the play out of Sasky Shotgunners, and they still have held B.
Still, yeah, they. Ooh, there we go. Big defense right now.
Hey, this is a great amount of kills coming in from Remnant. Just getting out of the spawn trap. They're making progress on B. And you see, the opposition is still spawning on A, which gives them a little more time to get this B point and make their way across to A.
They are stacked on B. That will be it for no more B. We are 24-22. Are they going to make a play to their spawn, or will they hit through broken or mid-map? Lixen gets one. Zeddy for another. Now they get in their spawn. They can make a play.
I'm not gonna lie, we're seeing a little bit more of the sub pressure and a lot more gunny coming in from the opposition, as they're just picking up all the kills, trying to put this team in the spawn trap. But there's some nice angles for both
That is
teams.
true. That is true.
It was a little bit weird towards the end of that B control point. The Sasky shotgunners were only sending 2 people towards that point, and they were keeping 2 on A. They were really afraid of losing the lives, I guess, but now they don't have to worry about it because they're already ahead in lives. Ravens on the back foot already in the match.
Look at number 7. Number 7 will be all the way behind them, coming all the way back to the double doors. And will he make a difference is the question. And it looks like he does. He gets a 2-piece on Zeddy, and he gets a Lixen. And Fly, that's another one. That's a wrap right there.
Ravens clear the hill completely. Get the second round.
I tell you, the Ravens made that look easy.
They did.
Oof.
Yeah, forget what I was saying about being on the back foot. That was not the case.
Hey, not just that. Forget what you're saying about Berlin being a problem for them.
Yeah.
Because that map control that they just had. Oh,
amazing.
I don't see shotgunners doing anything about that map control. But we are 0-2, and we've seen it happen thousands of times, and I would love to see it happen again. Let's go. Let's go, shotgun. I'm about it. Let's see what you can do here.
Aren't looking too nice right now, not gonna lie.
No, they're not, but they got them. They got some gunnies, and they can change the waters.
They're looking to change it up right here as they go for an 8-point and actually wipe all the Ravens off of the hill for the time being. They're gonna get at least 1 tick.
Trying to hold spawns, storing nades. Fly with 1. They're still contesting. Running through mid-map, getting stunned everywhere. Yeah, right. It's on a roll.
He's looking like Shotzi right now. He's zooming around the map, getting kills.
Ooh, talk about gunfight.
Look at the Ravens though. They were running around like headless chickens for a minute, as the shotgunners were passing them going to B, and I don't know where the Ravens were going. They were going towards outer train, but now they've gotten back into their heads and focusing on the objectives again. B side's gonna go down. 1 tick on A already for the shotgunners.
Yeah, I feel like every mistake Remnant's making, the shotgunners have to take that into consideration and really just punish them for it. Literally, they gotta punish every mistake that Remnant makes in order to get this W. It's not looking too good for them.
Well, they're not down too far on lives, so they've got room to do their thing.
One. Yeah, they got room and time. Gotta make something happen. Fly with another, or JD with another. You know, the whole Ravens are positive or even right now. I'm pretty sure, and I'm telling people that makes a big difference when you're playing at the team-based control here. You need to be well oriented as a team, and they are.
Hey, all of them, their gunnies are really good right now. They're all fired up, and they have that momentum just to finish up the.
The shotgunners making a play for this 8-point. They get 2 kills and get a 3rd as they got
the
A control now. They are all stacked.
That's all 4. That's stacked. That's a stack. That's gotta be a point. If they hold these spawns, it's who knows.
Oh,
Bear with another. Oh, Lixen in. There's one more. Lixen finishes it, and they win the round. They get a round. Exactly. Everyone wants to get on the W win.
Great job out of shotgunners. That's what they needed to do. They didn't let JD get onto that contest time. Lixen's like, no, you're not getting here.
They're making it fun. They're making us cast.
I want to see more Lixen. He looks like he can really pop off.
It's funny how you say that. I was just about to say that. I want to see more Lixen. I want to see more Zeddy, man. Those guys get firing. Making a push to A, dedicating it. Outer. Ooh, Caliber takes
Ooh.
2. Caliber takes 2.
Three
Fly
dead.
takes 1. That's down 3. They can stack the point and they can hold spawns. They got Riot hopping in offers right now, holding our spawn. Let's see what happens. Mate drops 1. Point is still being taken right now, but it is contested. We'll get found out by Made and Zeddy.
Right, not gonna take the care to look to his left and get the kills. Now all the Ravens stack onto B.
Yeah, that was a good attempt for A. Zeddy wasn't having. Made with 2.
Oh.
Oh, and Made with 3,
Oh.
and Lixin with the 4th. They're trying to turn
Yo.
up. Let me find out.
That was a great amount of kills right there.
Every single one of them looking to go positive. They're like, I'm done. I'm done playing this
that's
game.
Made on
They're
a
giving it
5.
all.
Made on a 5. Zeddy on a 2. Let's see what Bear can do. Let's see if we can get a team spree going. They want it. They want it. You can tell. Lixin hasn't died. Let's go. Zeddy hasn't
Made-
died. Let's go.
Made up. 5 streaks.
Lixin is on a 3.
5
They're
streak.
on fire, and
They've
Caliber
got
stopped.
a wall. They've got a wall. Just every kill going their way. But as I say that, one of them goes down. But there's still plenty of opposition coming into the A point.
Yeah, they broke
Bearcat
the
on a
lines.
6 spree. Can he get full streaks?
Ooh, Made. Don't let me
Caliber.
see it. Zeddy with the trade.
20
He's
seconds
so
left on
long.
the clock. 14 lives to
This is big.
23 of the Sasky Shotgunners. Neither point
Yo.
being captured.
That chaotic attack came out of nowhere. Like, they all just didn't die for a whole 10 kills. And JD with 2 telling me to be quiet. Okay, I see you, JD.
JD gets a big kill, allowing shotgunners not to get streaks.
Gets them out their spawn, but they
God damn.
confirm B. It's 19-13. This is definitely doable for the Ravens. It's 5-4 get in their spawn. 5-4 are in their spawn. All they need here is a good spawn trap, and the Ravens are right back in this game.
Hey, I'm looking at Riot. Ever since first round, he has been dropping in his KD performance. And if he steps up here with a big amount of kills, this could be the end of this map.
Yeah, Riot's had hell of a series, but it looks like right here, it doesn't matter what the series because the shotgunners are just not trying to give it up.
Shotgunners got the preferable spawns too. They're spawning towards Crane, and that's exactly where they need to be.
Exactly. But
JD.
JD with another 2-piece. JD, stop the 2
Yeah.
pieces. JD, stop the 2 pieces, please.
Have they not learned he can sit in a corner? He can play the
JD
critty corner
is on
and
10.
get the
He's
kills.
one shot right now. They don't want him. They don't want him in their spawn. JD's in their spawn once again with another
gets another
third,
one.
but he gets traded. They're running from afar, 7-10. Can Riot hold on while his teammates come race? Riot with 1. He's got to get that kill. Riot gets that kill, but Bear trades Made, comes up with another one, and then they're waking all to the point. They're all waiting. 16 seconds.
Steady
The 8
popping
to
off
4.
right now. He's 25 and 21. He's actually gone back from negative to positive, and the
They're not
Sassy
having it.
Shotgunners not going to give up this
Outrunners
control.
not
Hey,
having it.
7
They are
seconds
not
left.
having it. They want to see another
Closest
round.
player.
Score another round effects. They want to see a game 5. I smell a game 5. I smell it.
That's
I
the game
smell it right
5.
here because you know what? That last round where they switched sides, that came out of nowhere. They didn't die for 10 kills. Each player
Yo,
was
Bombsy,
on
you
one.
want it to get hot? It's getting hot, man. This is such
It's
a close
getting
game
hot.
now.
I don't know who has momentum though. JD's popping 2 pieces like he can't stop, and then but they're off the momentum. Governors off their momentum.
Ravens do get defense, though. They had slightly higher amount of ticks compared to that of the Shotgunners, but Shotgunners just look like they want to be unstoppable
Effect.
right now. All of
Yeah,
a sudden,
yeah, I
they
was gonna
flip the
say
switch.
effect. I don't know if it matters who's got the opposition right now. The momentum. I can't wait to see what happens next. And we got trades coming in, and we got kills coming in.
Lixin's got that Shotzzy movement.
We got
He gets
team sprees coming in, and Made's on a 3 already, and Zeddy's on a 3 already, and Fly's on a 2. He's not having it. Made's still up there.
This is what you want to do in control is get all of the Ravens to go to the one point and then go to the other. Get some ticks on that one. They're playing this control really well all of a sudden. Throwing the
Caliber
Ravens for a
stuck
little bit
on
of a loop.
Hey, JD's picking up kills. He's roaming around the map. Plays his life perfectly, but does get
Ooh,
picked up.
Made and Lixin with 2.
Lixin.
I haven't seen Lixin in the kill feed in a while. I'm gonna need some more out of him. I like seeing him snappy. He's a snappy player. May's been picking up his slack with his 2 pieces, and Zeddy's been right there behind him.
Really, the whole team is turning up. They're all almost even, almost either positive or even on their KDs.
And we got 2 at the Ravens, 2 down. It's 22-23, almost even in the lives. I think it's anybody's game, defending or attacking. Zeddy with a wall bang.
Shotgunner's got 1:25 to come up with some sort of play to get to this A point, as they are going to split 2-2. One goes down, but they're pushing out on outer. Nobody is spotting this. JD's going to get pushed.
Flank. Lixon's on the flank.
JD
He's
not
waiting
able
for
to
that
get
split.
it done.
Lixon's trying to
Calvin.
spawn trap him. And it's a team spree. They're stopping him. That's all 4. That's all 4. Don't let him get set up or it's the
The
wrap.
Shotgunner stacked the point. The
You
second
have a
tick is
minute,
almost
Ravens.
in.
You have a minute.
And Remnant.
Is that a reverse?
Okay.
My bad. Lixon with another. Is that a reverse sweep? I think. Woo! I think they wanted it more. I think they
Yo,
wanted
we're
it
going
more.
to the fourth map.
Absolutely.
We're going map
That
4,
was pretty
boys.
wild. At first, you thought the Ravens were just gonna steal it with the 3-0, but then you just get gunny from Zeddy and gunny from Maid and gunny from Lixon.
What a great reverse sweep.
That was one
that
to
map.
that was one to watch. I didn't see that coming, to be honest. JD got like what? How many? I want to count how many 2 pieces he got. I really think he got like 4. I want to say he got 5, but I honestly he got at least 4.
Not
Got at
gonna
least
lie.
4 2 pieces.
I really thought
Me
the
and
game was
Bombsy,
going
I
to be
feel like-
over when JD was in that corner just getting the kill after kill after kill. But somehow, some way, Shotgunners pull out the miracle and win that control.
Yeah, there's one player who's having a serious Riot. Riot's been struggling ever since the hard point. He's getting it together. I think he started off decent on this game. He did really well in the S&D after bringing it back from the HP, but now 19-28, he's gonna have to bring those numbers for this game if we go to a game 5, because right now the Shotgunners are looking hot, and they're coming off this win. They're coming off momentum. They're coming off a reverse sweep. They're gonna have to fire on all cylinders if they're gonna beat this Shotgunners team. And I mean
Got
that.
all of the moment world off of that. They're able to do it. Really great props to them for focusing on their teamwork. I feel like maybe Zeddy or Lixon stepped up and said, look, we're going to win this. And they proceed to get 3 rounds in a row. Unheard of.
Unheard of. Not to mention Zeddy's non-traded 26 kills for the win. For the win. Non-traded. Oh, let's just let him roam. Just let him roam. Let him do what he wants to do. Oh, that was good.
That was a great
And-
map.
Yeah, that really was. Now we're going back into a hard point. This was
Ooh.
where the Shotgunners kind of struggled early on, but if we can get back to that map 1 kind of like comeback, they seem like they're a good comeback team, these Shotgunners. Like when they're down and they know they need to clutch up, that's when they start doing incredible. And let's just hope that they can turn that around and start off hot and keep going hot. But at the same time, I hope the Ravens cannot lose their composure over this. That had to do a number on them.
It definitely had to. Definitely had to. And FX, you predicted that on Bakaj, you said that the Ravens, this was their map, this was their game type. Let's hope it's still let's hope it's still that. From what we just witnessed, let's hope it's still something that can be a good game. But I want to hear some predictions. Bala, what do you think is gonna happen? I want to hear from you a little bit.
In terms of next map, I feel like it's gonna be a close game whatsoever. I feel like both teams are fired up. They got the gunny. They both have momentum. Well, not so much on the Remnant side, but definitely on the Shotgunner side. They got a lot of momentum going back into this, and I feel like it's gonna be a close game. But in the end, I feel like Remnant is just gonna take the W at the end. As looking at the first hard point, they were stunning. They look like one of the best in the game. So right now, I just want to see if they can continue it and finish this map with the W.
Been a thing that they've been lost it in one of the against the old guys Texas, and now it's come to show just how far they've come. Like their mojo sauce, it's back.
I think we're gonna see some good highlights, and I think JD, because honestly, JD was turning up. JD was
He
turning
was.
up all by his lonesome with those two pieces. He got like four of them. And this hard point, he wants this. You know, I know he's IGLing right now, and he's speaking to his guys, and they're listening. And as soon as this game starts, we're gonna see some crazy shit.
All right, and the game on that note is starting. So let's get into this hard point and see where we go from here.
Ooh. I want to see a game 5, but hey, Ravens, you got this.
As
Nah, I just
casters
feel
and,
like
and the
JD.
viewers, I'm sure everyone wants to see a game 5. That's where the fun comes in. But Caliber, nice start. Pick.
And that's almost a team wipe. One more they're looking for.
Shotgunners are continuing to fry right now, as they do have the hard point. Fly just waiting for his team. This is really great. They have some nice patience. As there we go. That's a 4 wipe.
Team wipe. That's a 4 down. They are spawning out.
Great kills.
Surprising
have,
for
Looking
each
Caliber.
surprising for each team to get this much time on the first hill. Normally, this is a hill that no one scores that much time on, but it's very, very one hand than the other right now.
Yeah, I don't see the gunners fighting for spawn. They're not fighting for rotation. That's a major thing when it comes to Bocage. Not just rotations, but the major hills. And this run P2 right here is the major time soaker. And we see the gunfight goes down in the back for the rotations. Looks like Flymaster wins it. Holding 10. Looks like they have him. They're spawning in no man's land. But it's number 7 coming to the flank, trying to win 10. Trying to gain spawns. Just sitting back there waiting.
Looking like Fly really does know this. He's waiting for the challenge.
Fly's kind of looking
But,
several different directions at the same time, and
Yeah.
he goes down in his favorite spot of 10. And that's going to be P2 currently for the Sasky Shotgunners.
Ooh, that's a 2-piece.
Right there, it just
Ooh,
looked like
look at the turn.
we had
Caliber's
no
trying
map
to feel it.
awareness.
Caliber's
yeah.
trying to feel it. Gets down after being one shot. Looks like Riot. Ooh. They're going back and forth, but the spawns and the scrap will go in favor of Ravens. They are here for the new hill. Somebody needs the rotation.
For the viewers watching, just in case you haven't seen Bocage before, this is what it's going to be like. It's chaos, chaos, and more chaos. As there's going to be constant deaths for both sides every few seconds.
And we're gonna use the term mixy to define this map, so it's a great one.
It's a great one. It is.
That's all we can say.
As this bocage can be close quarters and only that. But the kills will go in favor of the Ravens as they hold pill, as the gunners will spawn out and will fight. But 2 go down for Bear. That's 3. Lixon finds a 3rd. Fly with the 1 on his lonesome, waiting for his teammates to spawn up. Holding hill are the gunners.
The Gunners doing a great job at keeping this even. It's really anyone's game still, like I've been saying this whole time.
Oh yeah, you were right, Bob. This might end up being a close ass game.
Yep.
As they're going back and forth. It doesn't matter who's rotating, it doesn't matter who's got spawns. I think they want this equally. Let's just see who.
This isn't going to be good for Ravens, as the Sassy Shotgunners are going to chain grandmas to barn right now. Ravens not knowing what to do, no matter where they're pushing from. They're getting taken down.
Bearcat.
Ooh,
He just got spawns.
they're on their
That was
team
amazing.
spree. Riot stops Bear from his spree. Contested is the hill.
When I see Bocage, it's really just a map that tests a team's coordination, to be honest. And looking at both teams, in the previous hardpoint, Remnant had a better coordination. But right now, it's looking like Shotgunners are really having this hill and just making their lead even more bigger.
I imagine part of this comeback, part of this whole like reverse sweep potential is part of their record so far. They are 1-4 currently in the league, but they are not looking like a 1-4 team right now. They are stepping it up big time right now.
Yes,
They're
they
using
are.
that momentum.
And the rotation battle right now looks like Ravens have spawns, it seems, but the hill is going to the gunners. Sitting in the hill now.
This is 3 hills in a row that they were going to be able to chain, but the Ravens finally put a stop to that and are able to finally get some points on the board once again. They are now down almost 30 points.
Caliber playing OBJ, not able to get a pick. This is a great break coming in from the opposition as JD swarming into the hill, but not able to find much as there is a team kill coming in from opposition as well. But right now I'm just looking at Lion. I mean, he's performing well, and looking at Zeddy as well. 21-9, 22-9. He's put into one of the best KDs in this map that we've ever seen.
Look at this. The Ravens just chose to give them all of that free time, not even challenging. And now the Ravens are in control of this next hill. But look at the lead that the Sasky Shotgunners have, and they're going to continue to grow.
They're growing this lead. The Gunners have not slowed down with kills or with rotations. And matter of fact, their hill time isn't bad either. Each one contributing to the hill, almost even time. I see him. Oh, but the Ravens answer back with a clean wipe, and they will spawn in no man's land as they get this hill time. I think that they need to go for the rotations. They should not go for the hill as their lead is big, as next P2 is a money hill. They should be going for the rotations right now with the lead that they have.
I feel like that last P5 hill, JD was like, look, we're going to sit street, and I'm going to talk to you boys right now. We're going to step it up right here, right now. And look at the Ravens go.
Seems like it. I see blue in the kill feed. And I see their spawn, and the Ravens have spawns as the Gunners did not go for the spawns. Got too comfortable with the lead and did not go for the spawns. Let's see what happens. They're going through bottom barn. Fly picking up 1. Bear picking up 2. Lex picking up 3. It's 3 down.
But on the other side, look at Zeddy's KD, 27 and 14.
All red in the kill feed, and they're holding point, and they are leading this lead, making it grow.
Part of the reason that the Ravens are down, I gotta believe it's because of the sub players. They're unable to step it up on this map due to whatever it is, bad timing, whatever. They're just not able to get the kills, and Zeddy at a minimum, and the rest of the shotgunners are just punishing them.
Hey, Fex, you think we could go to a Ravens comm check to see how they're doing and see what they're talking about?
Yep, let's go to a comm check. Actually, I guess we won't be able to because for some reason it is not working.
The difficulties. Don't you hate technology sometimes?
Yeah, technology.
All good. We still got some nice gameplay right here.
Yeah, it looks like this
Going into the next hill.
This lead has dissipated. It's almost the same. It's 150 to 162. That's a 10-point lead. It looks like the control of the hill has the Ravens right now, but that is 3 down. Lixon with a 3-piece of 4. Oh, that's right. Okay, I almost lost my head.
I think we missed it, but like we saw JD when we were going to listen, and he was just frying just to get this hill. And man, they're still frying in it. But look at this scrap time.
Yeah, their lead is gone. It's about what, a 8-point game. Jeez, that lead is gone with the rotations. With the rotations, that's 3 down. But they have spawns. The runners have. Oh, they lost them. It seems like they lost them. Yeah, the Gunners lost spawns. The Gunners lost spawns. All the Ravens have to do here is win their gunfights and hold. 2 go down, which the Gunners make difficult. The Gunners even make that difficult. The Gunners are gunning right now. Without spawns, still taking time, still taking the lead.
Hey, it's
It is
both
a fight, and that's 3 down again. It's back and forth. It's both coach. I'm seeing back and forth.
Hey, but I'm looking at rotation. Look at number 7, already pushed up. Can Remnant spot him out? I think they will. Number 7. Oh, never mind. JD picks up a big kill, and that's rotations. But number 6, he's trying to get through the back.
Neither one of them are challenging this old scrap time, and they're just waiting.
Yeah.
They're in New Hill. And then we have a lead change. The Ravens are finally in the lead, but get blown out of the hill. And that's one down. JD with a big kill waiting for his team. They have spawns, they have map control, and they have kills. All they need to do is hop in, and they do. And they do. The gunners are spawning out. No man's land. You have a one straggler going mid-street, and he is traded. He is traded, and you have Caliber flying, getting 2 pieces on the hill, making it look easy. And you got help from the anchor. I think that's all they needed.
Yeah, the Ravens in a great spot to be able to chain these next 2 hills and potentially take this match.
14 seconds. They're not trying to let them get scrapped because it is huge. But it doesn't matter. They can't win a gunfight. It's all blue in the kill feed, and they're holding that scrap time, which is large, by the way.
Look at Riot and JD on the rotation. They're both in barn right now. No one expects this. Shotgunners turn around. Riot's gonna kill you.
Riot's in the back. They gotta get on time.
25 points for them
They're
to close this map out.
They're trying to push through, but can't. They know they have to, but they can't push through and get time. It's too much to do.
Why?
The Ravens will run to be reckoned with. The Ravens do not want a game 5. No one's on the hill. They need to fight for spawns.
They are fighting. We want to see
Riot's finally heating up. 32.
Ravens truly taking flight right now. True to their name. The shotguns are gonna
be down. This is the one chance they have. Oh, Caliber's back here, and Caliber with a big 2-piece, a big second kill. Oh my God! If he got the third, they need spawns. If they don't, they're on old. They're getting the scrap time, but they need spawns, or they need to contest the new hill. They don't have spawns. They're spawning too far. They only need 20 seconds. Lix is trying to sneak through. But he has 2 players behind him. He doesn't know what to do. He gets one, but he's about to get traded. He gets traded. They're spawning out. They need what, 14, 15 points to win? All 3 are going for tank. All 3 are going to faceplant the hill. It's not going to work. You have to get spawns. They're getting punished. For not going for spawns, and they are getting demolished.
Caliber
and that's going to be it.
Set the record straight.
That's going to be it. And that's going to be one more tick, and that's a game. And that's a game. No game 5, ladies and gents. No game 5.
I told y'all Remnant has this. I told y'all.
Yeah, you did. Effects did too. That was a daring comeback, and I liked it. That was a good comeback.
Looking at the first hard point, we already knew.
I love a great game 5. I love a game 5 like everybody, but like you can't knock a comeback. If like comebacks are always beautiful.
Especially when JD's dropping 40 on your hairline.
Forget JD. Did you see what series Riot had, and you see what he finished out for the winner? 35 and 35. That's good enough for me. Good shit, Riot. That's why I like
40 kills and 33 deaths himself.
Yeah, JD never slowed down. He was IG on the whole time. Good job, everybody. Caliber, Fly. You couldn't do anything without Fly and Cal getting those spawns.
Hey, but if you look at Zeddy, he was trying to put the pressure on him. But it was JD picking up the more important kills, especially when those rotations were happening. And the setups were insane.
I'm gonna be honest, Zach, what happened this game? You gotta get more. You gotta get more engagement, so you gotta get more kills. We need to see more out of Bear, and we need to see more rotations out the whole team. If you really want to be frank, because when I count the number of rotations, I can't even count them with like my full left hand. They rotate like 3 or 4 times, and when they didn't even do it the right way. Hardpoint over rotations, and this map is way too close quarters for them not to be rotating. It killed them in the end.
Right about that. Who do we want to bring in here and talk to in the player interview? JD or Riot?
It's gotta be JD. It's gotta be JD.
You think it's gotta be JD? Honestly, bro, who had the worst series on the team and still won?
Right, but like I don't know, man.
But no, he says JD. I say Riot. Somebody be a tiebreaker. Is that you gotta be a tiebreaker? Effects.
Yeah, who you want?
I don't know. I mean,
fuck, we'll go for Riot. We'll go for Riot.
I want to hear what. Yeah, I want to hear what was going on.
I kind of want to hear him. I mean, he is the admin. I want to hear something from. Let's see what he got.
Nah, he did have
get him in here.
21 non-traded kills for Riot. 29 non-traded kills for JD. Beautiful. Riot.
Oh, hello.
Riote. How you doing, my friend?
I am doing pretty good.
Yo, yeah, 21 non-traded kills in that Bocage, bro. You did that. You did your thing in that one. You were snapping. It's like you were pissed off that the other maps didn't go your way. You were snapping.
Actually, I got a little pissed off about halfway through that Bocage because before this game, Visual gave me some new settings to try out, and one of them was the NVIDIA like low latency thing. And I
Oh,
was like, you know
boy.
what? I gotta try shutting that shit off. Like I'm not liking how this feels, and I turned it off. And then the last half, I felt way better playing the game. So I was mid map.
Viz.
I was like, "F you, Taylor."
Yeah, shout out to visuals. Don't get your settings from that guy.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I just wish I realized it sooner.
So
Nah, you guys did
how did
great,
it
man.
feel to go down in that control? Can't imagine what comms were like. We weren't able to listen to it, unfortunately, but I want to know what the comms were like. Were you guys feeling okay?
Well, we got reverse swept, so we felt
Reverse,
kind of stupid. And it led into like the first half of that bow cage. That's why we were down so low, and like we were still raging a little bit. And I don't remember who, but we basically were just like, "Hey, shut the fuck up. Let's just focus." And that's exactly what we did. And that what were we down? We were down quite a bit, like 140 to 70 or something at one point. And we brought it back.
I got a question, right? Who was the that whole series? Who you think was the in-game the IGL for you guys? Because I kept calling in. I don't know if I'm right or not.
Usually, most times it's JD, but sometimes it's a mixture of Fly and JD. But I definitely say today it was JD.
Yep, that's what I thought, man. JD was picking up two piece after two piece on what was it, Berlin? He was looking crazy, man. That shit was looking crazy. It was nice to watch. It was nice to watch. And then your S&Ds, oh my God, there's nothing to say about it. You guys, I think FX thought the Berlin map for you guys was a bad map, but he said your S&D was gonna like flatten it out or equal it out, and it definitely did even more. 6-1, beautiful.
Yeah,
I know,
Search and
right?
Destroy is definitely our best game mode, like for certain, without a doubt. Um, I don't think we've even lost to Search and Destroy in this league. I think every map that we've lost has been respawn. I don't think we've lost a single Search and Destroy this season.
Gotcha.
That's cool. Looking at the first map, you started off pretty slow. What was going on in your mind? Like, what were you thinking? What did you do, or what was your mentality when you started regain?
I don't know. We kind of had a lot going through our minds. We were kind of just like, you know what, like, well, mostly at that map one, James and Fly were taking everything. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like by P3, I only had like 4 kills. I was
Mhm.
seeing nothing. Like
Yeah,
they were
we were
slaying
wondering. Like,
everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, did Fly come over to the U.S. and they switched controllers? Like, what is this? Like, Fly
No,
is
they were
turned into
going
Riot
off.
here.
They were going off. I saw nobody.
Yeah,
And yeah,
they
we just
were.
went into the Search and Destroy with the same mentality that we were gonna beat them, and we went up 2-0 in the control, and I don't really know what happened after that. We kind of fell apart.
Yeah, that's
What we
crazy, bro.
what we all noticed, like as us casters, like while you guys were playing, you guys' positioning was stellar, man. You guys were like just a unit when it came to what you were watching. JD is laying down in front of like office watching outer door. I think Caliber was sitting top third or sitting bottom broken watching fire, and then somebody else was in the corner. It was perfect spots, man. It's great.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. Like we keep trying our stuff on we keep trying our stuff on Berlin Control, man, and we can't seem to figure it out. And if we don't figure it out by playoffs, it's probably gonna be our auto view.
Yeah. If you guys are doing more of a set thing, you know what I mean, like a routine thing to you sit in certain areas what you're watching. If you're basically what I'm saying is if you're doing it more like fundamentally and it's not working for you, just try it the other way.
Yeah,
Just try to flip it
yeah.
around
Well, we
and
gotta
see what
try
you guys
something
can
else
do.
for sure.
Anyways,
Right,
man,
right.
it was a great interview.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Catch you later.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you. Peace.
Peace. Man, that dude right there, he's too cracked. That's all I can say. Taking up this W, we got a lot to learn from him. I mean, he started off slow, but finished really strong. I mean, that hard point at the end was really a great one to see.
Yeah, it really was. It
It really was.
turned out to be such. Can't believe how amazing the control was for me. That's just. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
It was good, yeah. It was really good, yeah. We didn't expect the comeback. We did not expect that. Like we thought they were finna get 3-0 swept, and the gun runners they were just all over it. Like they were just not having it.
Especially when Effects told us they're 1-4 in the league. We were like, yeah, this is a blowout, 3-0.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
we went into control. We were like, damn, they got something to prove here,
Their
and they did,
gunnies, their
but not
gunnies
able
just
to
started
close it.
popping. Their gunnies
Yep.
just started popping off.
Yeah, well, I mean, GG's to the shotgunners. I mean, they proved themselves here, even though they didn't get the win. They still, I think they've improved upon that 1-4 going in the league is not really there anymore. I see that they've stepped up. They've learned to play together. However their league ends up being, like I just think they should be holding their heads high.
Yeah, I hear. And the other kids, they're great. They're great. They gotta, they gotta go back to the drawing board and figure out what they want to do because the hard points, the first one wasn't close, the second one was close, but they didn't even rotate. They gotta use fundamentals, man. They gotta use fundamentals. They gotta start rotating. They gotta start setting up. They gotta start having an OBJ dedication player.
But anyways,
Oh
I
yeah,
think
Mhm.
that's gonna do it for us. You guys, anything else you guys want to say?
Shout out to Effects for being a great caster and behind the scenes guy. For getting me
Oh
and
yeah,
Bala on this thing. Great, man.
carried us through it.
Yo, and it
And
wasn't your fault about the in game we were trying to listen to their comms. I think their voice chat was muted or locked or something. So it
yeah,
wasn't on our end.
Yeah, I don't know what was up, but yeah, it just didn't work that time.
Or
But that's gonna be the league match for this week. Thanks everyone for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. There's
subscribe.
45% of you that are watching on this channel that are not
Not
subscribed.
subscribing.
So I would really
Subscribe.
help.
Like, comment,
do it,
subscribe.
do it, or I'm gonna come to your house.
Do it now. All right, guys.
All right,
See
See
y'all
you
in the
guys
next
next
one.
time.
catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.